What's your name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca? How old are you, Rebecca?
30.
30. And where are you from?
Port Richmond.
Port Richmond. And how was your childhood growing up?
It was hard. You know, I struggled with a mom that had an addiction.
Okay. Did you grow up in a two-parent home or one-parent home?
Two.
Two? And what was your mom?
Heroin and crack.
And did you have any other siblings? Or was it just you?
No, I have a sister and I have a brother and I have a son.
How old is your son?
13.
How's your relationship with him?
I haven't seen him in 5 years because of my struggle with my addiction.
When you were younger, did you when you were younger, did you have to deal with any type of abuse, like sexual abuse or physical abuse or anything like that?
No.
No, so good childhood. Did you graduate from high school?
No, I dropped out in 9th.
At what age did the drug abuse start?
21.
What made you start using drugs for the first time?
Being around it.
So just being around it.
Yeah.
Was it a curiosity thing, or did you just offer what
Yeah, it was offered.
And so how was it growing up? My mom was an addict when I was growing up.
See, I was raised by my grandparents.
Okay, so
Yeah, and I started using heavier after my grandmom had passed away on my 21st birthday. Cancer.
It's hard to see. Well, how did you deal with it? I know that's not
Yeah,
easy.
it was hard.
When you started using, what was your drug of choice, your main drug?
It was Percocets at first.
Percocets? Okay. And then it...
When my best friend introduced me to the heroin.
Okay.
And then my mom showed me how to use a needle.
How was that? What was that like? Having your mother showing you how to shoot up. Was it one? Do you think it was one of those things like that? As a parent, she sort of knew you was gonna end up doing it, so she sort of wanted to make sure that you was all right doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. And how long? So now, when you started using the needle, did you already have a full-blown habit?
No.
No. Okay. So how long after that did it just become a normal, everyday thing after that?
Yeah.
Okay. And have you had any clean time since then?
Yeah, I was clean for 6 months. I went to rehab.
All right. And how was your life like during those 6 months that you were clean?
It was terrific. It was better.
Was your son born during that time when you were clean?
Yeah, I wasn't using. I didn't know nothing about drugs. Had my son at 16.
Oh wow, so you was young.
Yeah.
You was a child having a child.
Mm-hmm.
And how about your son's father? So you was basically having your child on your own at 16.
My son got taken off of me at the age of 7.
At 7? And it was due to your addiction, just not being able to...
Yeah.
To,
So at least At least he's in good hands with family.
Yeah. How did that feel? Was it sort of like like, all right, I know somebody else could take care of him better? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you were all right with it?
Yeah.
And especially being with family, I'm sure that made it a little easier. Have you had any like attempts to get clean or anything since those
I'm
6
actually
months?
trying. Well, I'm actually trying now.
Okay.
So, but at 15 Spring Garden, every time I go down, they're only allowing 4 people at a time. So it's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's because of the coronavirus?
Yeah.
All right. And even that's a hard process, going down to the net. A lot of people don't understand how hard that is. You know, you have to sit there for a couple hours and maybe not even get placed.
And then not get a bed and then send you home.
Yep, and that's extremely discouraging. I know when I was getting clean, it takes a lot for us to muster up that courage to get clean. And then to get turned away, that shit is like, well, fuck it then, you know.
Yeah.
We're quick to get the buckets, you know. So, where are you staying at now? Are you staying out here in the streets?
No, I'm staying with my boyfriend that I live with. Boyfriend?
Okay. Does he also get high?
No.
No? How's that relationship?
It's not working out because, you know, I get high, he don't, and he's just tired of spending the money because he don't want to see me at Aaron Yap. So he told me to get clean or I gotta go. So.
Do you understand where he's coming from? Or?
Yeah. And he works hard for his money.
Yeah. A lot of times we don't realize, you know, during the course of our addictions, what we're doing to our loved ones. Some people just like blind to it. You know what I mean? And I think it's good that you see, you know what I mean? You're like, you know, I think it's hard to be in a relationship, period, and then especially when we have somebody, you know, who's struggling with addiction or something like that. How do you support your habit when, like, if he just says, I'm not going to do nothing for you?
I have a friend at Western Union Free Money usually. Or if I have to, I'm not going to lie, I'll date sometimes if I have to.
Have you had any bad experiences with that?
Yeah.
Your heart? Do you see a lot of the young ladies out here that do dates? Do you see that's like a common theme? That they have, you know, violent issues and rape and assaults and stuff like that. If somebody was to give you the option to get clean, would you take it?
Yep.
You have it. That's good. And do you have any questions for me? Well, I thank you for taking a few minutes to speak with me, and I pray that, you know what I mean, whatever you decide to do in life, that it, you know what I mean, that it starts to go your way. It's possible. It's not easy whatsoever, but it is definitely possible. You know, and you know, I just hope that you decide, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to want it.
Yeah, it's not easy. You know what I mean? It's not easy whatsoever.
There, you finally got Jamie Lee Valerio.
I'll keep you in my prayers.
I don't give a fuck.
Thank you.
Stop right to do that to somebody.
You alright?
No, people act like they're my friends. They're my fucking friends. And you're not even my friend. Wouldn't treat somebody like this.
I know. I try to help her. I mean, people mess with her all the time.
Yeah.
I met her in rehab. First rehab I was in. I met her in rehab.
Yeah. Thanks. I hope, you know what I mean? It's not easy, but you can do it. You can definitely